PlayStation, PlayStation, PlayStation. PlayStation, what are you doing? Like, seriously, what are you doing? I feel like I understand where you guys are coming from. I feel like that was already about to come due to the fact that, that we got AI, it's changing the world, and all this bunch of other, things. You know what I mean? But, like, to sit here and say that within the next few years or whatever it is, you guys are going to stop the CD. You guys are getting a huge backlash for it. And it's sad. And I think this is what's going to make the Xbox go even further, even higher. And especially with the new girl they got going on right now, and she's changing the game. Listen, that's a whole nother thing we're gonna get into later on. Stay tuned for that. But like, what are you doing? Like, CDs, really? You're gonna make people sit here and pay $80 or $70, whatever it is, for a game in the future that they're not gonna be able to own, and you guys can take that away whenever you feel like it? It doesn't make any sense. Like, seriously, it doesn't. You know what's sad about it too? Is like, I mean, I don't know about any of y'all, but like me, when I grew up, with the Xbox and the PlayStation. I have the PlayStation, like the first one that came out all the way to now, the five. And I used to stand in the line on GameStop and wait the line, or even for Call of Duty, wait the line, like everybody else. It was like a big hype thing right now. You know what I mean? And I think this is what also is getting people upset because they can't pass that down in the next few years. You know what I mean? Because like now I know some people, yes, they like digital. I understand that. But people are, I feel like certain people are stuck in that era where you can go ahead and pre-order something, wait for the midnight, everybody chill on the GameStop and just have fun, everybody talking and socializing and everything. We're not gonna be able to do that anymore when it comes down to a PlayStation. And it's sad. And I think this is what people are more upset about. They're not gonna be able to get to do any of that. Plus, not owning the actual game, and you guys can take that away. You know what I mean? Whenever. Like, that's insane. Like, I think, this is my opinion. I think that PlayStation should make the PlayStation 6, okay? But still continue with the CD and make it compatible so you can still play the games from the one all the way up to the fifth. That's just my opinion. You know what I mean? That PlayStation might do it, they might not. You know what I mean? They might sell the CD part separately so they can make more money. I don't know. But it's kind of insane. And then let's not even talk about the pricing that you guys are going to be charging now for the PlayStation 6, because this league's going around and it's pretty insane. Y'all already raised the prices on the PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? Like, it's skyrocketed. Another, I think it's like $100, another 150 for the other one, the 1 terabyte, I think it is. Plus the Pro is almost at 1,000, I think it is. I don't know. I gotta do my research a little bit on that. Don't take my word for it, but I'm just saying. But like, that's insane. And let's not even go to like the mom and pop shop stores. Okay. They're gonna be losing out a lot. I don't know. You got here like GameStop closing. Even where I live at, I think there's only like two GameStops left. The rest of the other two, they're closed. And it's insane. You go in there and like half of the wall is gone. You go to the other GameStop. You barely see any PlayStation games anymore. I think ever since the PlayStation came out with this news, everybody's been going crazy. just buying just all the games, all the CDs they can. They all been buying it. Or it might just be a method for PlayStation for them to make more money. The more they sell, let's see how, let's give it for the next 30 days or so. See how the sales go up. We're not going to make any CDs. Oh man, PlayStation's not making any CDs anymore, with the next 2 years or whatever. Let's go buy, and people are going to waste money. They might change their mind, you know what I mean? With 3 to 6 months from now, be like, hey, we decided we're just going to keep it, the CD on it. You guys can plug in, whatever. You know what I mean? But like, you guys came and put Black Ops 2, now digital, on the PlayStation Store, which I didn't get that at all. Like, you guys did this and then put that out there. I don't know which one you guys did first, just for you guys to like lay off of the CD part. And a lot of people are mad. I think a lot of people are switching to Xbox. And I think this is why the Xbox has been going, the number has been doing better. PlayStation, I don't know, man. Crazy to pay for a game that at the end of the day, you're not even going to own yourself. That's the stupidest shit you could ever do. Make people pay $70 on something digital that at the end of the day, they don't even own. Make it make sense. The stupidest shit ever. Seriously. People are not going to be able, like I said before, people are not going to be able to go to a mom and pop shop store, Walmart, Target, GameStop. You're not going to be able to get any PlayStation games. So, of course, this is a good method for them to make more money, since Xbox lately number has been doing good. So I suggest, if you are an actual PlayStation, diehard fan, which I know there's a lot of you guys, go crazy. You know what I mean? By all means, go crazy. Go buy your games, anything you can get your hands on as of now, because I'm pretty sure that if PlayStation does continue with the no CD, as they're saying, anything that you have that is PlayStation from 1 to the 5th is going to be worth money, because these PlayStation games, everybody's going to be going crazy buying. Everybody probably going to go buy 2 to 3 games and just keep them and stack them up. And probably just save them and sell them when is the right time. They're going to be a whole bunch of, scalpers going crazy, buying a whole bunch of games and going crazy, you know what I mean? Because I've seen it. I went to GameStop. I've seen a lot of people buying a whole bunch of games of PlayStation 4, specifically PlayStation 4. I've seen it. I went and bought my daughter an Xbox, and I seen people buying PlayStation 4 games, and it's about to get out of control right now. I'm telling you right now. GameStop stores, half of them are already closing. So I could just imagine a wall on GameStop of just Xbox, maybe some retro, and Nintendo. That's it. That's it. Well, I mean, Funkos too, because I know they sell Funkos, and baseball cards, Pokemon cards, then plushies, certain replicas of the mask of the Star Wars and stuff like that. Besides all of that, you know what I mean? Besides all that, I understand. It's not GameStop that only has video games. I understand that. But I think that besides that, the only video games you're going to be able to get as of now, because I don't know what Xbox is going to do at all. I don't know what Xbox is going to do at all. I haven't done my research too much into Xbox. I don't know if they're actually going to go with the same thing as PlayStation is doing, which I highly doubt it. Because I've seen certain things on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it right now, where Xbox is going to give people the ability to put the CD in, download it, And I don't know what else. I don't know. I have to do more research on that. But what I have seen is a lot of backlash for PlayStation. And it's sad because, like I said before, I feel like a lot of people in my generation right now, they're not going to be able to go and get a pre order of a specifically just PlayStation console. Go wait online for midnight for that game. We're not going to be able to do that anymore at all. You're going to have to pre order it online, pay the price that they're asking for, and mind you, you don't own it. They will remove it anytime they can. And people are pissed. It's sad. I don't know PlayStation. But listen, if I were you, this like thing y'all got going on, y'all gotta figure that out. I'm telling you right now because it's crazy. Y'all have lost a lot of people. I seen a lot of people canceling their PlayStation Plus. I seen a lot of people just backlash after backlash after backlash for the PlayStation is crazy. I don't know. Let me know what you think. This is my podcast back here, not NYC TV. You can follow me on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? Yes, I am a small streamer. I am starting. I appreciate it if you stay to the end of the video. Please follow me. If you like the video, it's fine. If not, it's also cool.